Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back at it. New day, new things to play. Do 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 do. I'm holding my breath on these pot stocks, guys. A lot of these have run real hard, real fast for the past couple weeks here. So I'm not just going to be all pro pot because these are getting hyped until we actually see some movement from Schumer in the Senate. I think pot is overextending. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Looking at SNDL especially, it touched 420 this morning and then seemed to just dip right off of that. Yeah, so it's already back down to 350 from 420. It's like it hit it for the meme and came right back out. 626 can't give you put that disclaimer in early here on this, guys. I'm not a financial professional. I cannot give you plays, tips, advice of any kind. What I do here is educational, teaching you guys how to make your own plays under informed circumstances. It's about education, not about the latest stock pick, tip, etc. I would recommend that you take the time and break down the sectors that you know and are familiar with. That's probably a good start. Is it true that Zomedica is debt free as of today? Depending on if they close their offering, but if they do close their offering, there is a high likelihood that they are debt free. Yeah, heading into their sales and purchases next month. Zomedica is one of the largest holdings that I currently have in my portfolio, guys. 37, almost 38 grand in there. Very, very confident with Zomedica. WPRT makes sense. That absolutely makes sense to me. Took a couple of trades pre-market, guys. I did exit BTWN. There's no movement. I'm still bullish on it. I can't wait around forever with that money locked up. I need to move that into something that's going to work. GHSI, I got out pre-market at 121. Took about $1,000 off of it, so that's nice. Kind of balances out my losses with BTWN. No, I think that TGOD is outside of this. A pullback in the weed industry is going to be on those ones that ran like obscenity. TGOD had positive news catalyst this morning. I think that TGOD's in a really, really good place. And they have their earnings upcoming as well. So if they crush their earnings and show that 10 million, it's going to be pretty crazy. Just recently got into investing and decided to put a bunch in weed stocks. Yeah, you've probably been doing quite well. Just be very, very careful with that because we have no timeline on when we see legalization actually coming through. And in the event that legalization goes through in the States, US companies are most likely going to be the highest benefactors of that. My trades yesterday, pre-market entered Zomedica, took additional position in Zomedica, exited unit, took an entry on GHSI, and exited Mattel for a $600 loss. So yesterday was another loss day. I mean, it's hard to say. Because these two, like Unit and Mattel, kind of balanced out. I think weeds go red today. I mean, some of these big runners, maybe. Um, what surprised me, guys, is the regulation movement is at a snail's pace. The Democrats have the ability to just push anything they want through, and they're not taking that opportunity. They're humming and hawing and sitting on their thumbs. Instead of getting this stimulus just rushed out, they're taking their sweet ass time, which doesn't bode well for future legislation. So if we want to see pot legalized, they got to get moving on it. All right, guys, I'm going to grab another cup of coffee. I'm going to set this up. No, I'm not in SNDL. No, I won't be getting back into SNDL. Join in. I'm going to go grab a coffee. I'll be right back. We'll run this, and winner gets to pick the ticker that we watch going into the market, okay? All right, let's do this. What are we looking at today? Wheelchair. Cool. Huge shout out to all those follows. Let me know if you're new to the stream, how you found us, what it is you trade. Would love to get to know you guys better. Appreciate. I think we were up around 200 people yesterday hanging out, just chilling. But definitely would like to know what it is you guys trade, what you are up to in the market. It always just helps kind of decide what we're going to be looking at. BNBL today, right? I don't know what that is. What is BNBL? Bumble? I have no idea what that is. The one that I'm watching today is Playboy. Oh, a non-dive swooping in. The Lebowski. I don't get charged extra now. Second highest dating app under Tinder. Oh, okay. Yeah, not really my not high on my list of things that I'm watching. Just because IPOs are a bit of a pain in the ass as far as being able to get into things. So who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? People always get stuck up in this ball. It's really tough to get out of it. No, man. I don't get extra charges for placing orders per year post. No. Yeah, Trayton, exactly. I think that's overextended. I didn't see the earnings on Lumen. Redemption wasn't exactly thrilled with them. I have made a new rule as of yesterday, guys. I'm done playing earnings. I'm done with it. I'm not playing earnings anymore. I've had enough. Had enough. Every time I take an earnings play, I'm 1 for 6. No, I exited Mattel for a loss. Lebowski John, the winner. You pick the ticker, sir. Just throw it in chat. Whatever ticker you want, we're watching it. What's up, Vexar? Deb Beats, that's an amazing takeaway because that's very, very true. Successful traders have trading journals. They do. They just do. Let's close out marbles here. I could have got out even on Mattel this morning, but NVIDIA, we can definitely watch NVIDIA. And no Carmichael, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, big sheet. I have been looking at it. I'm not overly hyped about it. Holy crap, is NVIDIA actually 590? Okay, hold up. Whoops. What did I do there? You guys should be weird. Arkmine, hop into the Discord and shoot me a DM, and I will shoot you the link. Dem beats. If you've done, so you've done Culture Code, you've done Market Wizards. Trading in the Zone was really, really good stuff about psychology. So, yeah, guys, shoot me DMs inside Discord. Um, and if I can confirm your sub, any thoughts on AQN? You mean AQB? I like AQB. I don't know about AQN. SNDL was up 70% for market. Yeah, it was up to 420 on point. That's Martini's Discord. Yeah, that's the Discord that I'm in. That's where you'll find me, Arkmine. Yeah, share lover, I feel you, but that long term, that's going to be better for you, right? Tilray down. I don't know why it keeps taking T-God off of my list. At the end of the month. At the end of the month, guys, I send it out. So Medica's still holding that 275. It's looking pretty good. I have heard of Mogo. Yeah, Mogo's one of those Canadian financial companies. I'm not interested in it. I do try to stay out of it. Robinhood's already open. Robinhood opens at 9 a.m. for trading. Yeah, Zemedica's doing quite well. I'm happy to hold that. McLuckin, thank you for the follow. Let me know how you found the stream, what it is you trade, sir. It was 420 pre-market. Oh, gee, it touched 420 pre-market. Oh, there's a little man. Look, who's that? Is that JJ? Say hi. Hi. Okay, you go brush your teeth with mommy. Mm. Gotta brush them teeths. That's right. You know it. How do you get out at pre-market? You place an extended hours order. What's up? What's up? What's up? I think we're going to see a lot of movement on the semiconductors with the shortage, guys, for sure. I think we do see that happen. Um, Only limit. I don't have an entry in macaque. I'm looking to do it now on the name change. This is the play here with these SPACs is because of the name change and people being unable to trade immediately on the day of the change. I am suspecting that we see this come down. This one right here, that we see this come down significantly in the first 15 to 20 minutes. And if it does that, I will look at an entry. Everyone's making money in this market. When do you think the bubble will pop? The game of the bubble will pop gets played every single year. Somebody makes a declaration that there is a bubble that's going to burst. What's up with ACRX? Nothing. Um, did I see what the Chinese New Year animal is? You're the bull, baby. You're the bull. You're the bull. You're the bull. There's always a bubble. Somebody always makes a claim that there's a bubble, and they always make a claim that it's going to burst. Um, DGLY has been a major letdown. Where are they right now? 265, 266. If I knew when their earnings were, I'd get in because I think that they're going to do quite well on their earnings. But I don't know when those are, and I've told myself I'm not playing earnings anymore, so I got to stop saying that. I mean, yeah, don't beat yourself up. My SNDL exit, I was holding. Let's go to the trading journal here. SNDL. I was holding 27,000 shares of SNDL at a 113 average. I got out at 147. It went to $4. Yeah, for me it doesn't feel bad because that means that I made $2,000 or $5,000 or $8,000 or something. That was crazy. It was green. So for me, that doesn't really hurt me. It's great that that was there and it continued to run, but I don't feel bad about the play because I took a win on it, right? Um, and I know that drives people nuts of like, yeah, but you could have made so much more, I guess. But I mean, that's true, but that's always going to be true. And the reality is that could have just as easily gone the other way with an offering, right? So for me to lock those gains in, I think that that was the right play, in my opinion. Doing all right this month. 22% gain so far on the month. I mean, glass half full would be making the best of a bad situation. I'm making the best of a good situation. Anytime that portfolio grows, I'm a little bit closer, right? A little bit closer, a little bit closer. I will take consistent gains over monumental runners. 10 baggers are 10 baggers for a reason. They're an oddity. Yeah, I mean, when they legalize is always going to be a rough question for sure. GRNWF. There's not a lot of news on these guys, and I don't really feel like doing a cedar reading on it. Yeah, I mean, guys, these are atypical results, so I'm going to say that. But over the last quarter, I mean, since November anyway, up 38%, up 34, up 111. This month I'm up 22%. So, like, I'm not really sweating it. I think Bumble, IPO can compete with Match. I think there's lots of room for people that are desperate, horny, and lonely. So I think that those are going to do quite well. I think those sectors just continue to run. I did see that. I got out at 120 something pre-market on GHSI. Unfortunately, they've been pumped to oblivion, then they've been pumped. It's a done deal. If they're a good company, then they just got to where they're supposed to be sooner rather than later, you know? Um, okay, Green Lane Renewables, biogas upgrading systems, produce clean renewable natural gas from organic waste, landfills, wastewater treatment plants, dairy farms, food waste. This is AMTX, but I like AMTX better. I would be in AMTX before this. There, in my opinion. Yeah, they're floating right in the middle of their 52-week range. 9 million in revenue. If I use the same tool and I go to AMTX, yeah, I would go with AMTX. I think. I am not. I've made my pick for what I'm going to get into in regards to a. Just want to get this order in here, guys. Um, Okay. There's the bell. We're supposed to be watching the video here. Give me the fill. Give me the fill. Okay, NVIDIA is what we're supposed to be watching here, so let's switch this over to NVIDIA. And NVIDIA is doing quite well. A nice little gap up. I don't understand why this isn't filling. Like, problematic for me. Come on. And NVIDIA, that's a nice little gap up there. Nice call on NVIDIA. Who was that dropped the NVIDIA call? Semiconductors are going to do really well with the shortage, guys. Great pick on NVIDIA. It looks like it's really, really solid at the gate. Up $5,000 on Zemetica right now. SNDL is already dead. Need to close the dashboard again. It's giving me errors. This happens, guys, on days when it's just so freaking busy. There's so many orders in and out, especially with SNDL. This is what we're saying, guys. The most money is made pre-market after hours. It's where these trades are taking place. Let's get filled. Nice, I got it. Okay. So this news dropped this morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This news dropped this morning with TGOD. This was additional good news on the stock position that I wanted. I just want to go over this real quick. I know you guys are big on that SNDL. Obviously, SNDL is falling. Tilray is falling. Afri is falling. This one here, the Green Organic Dutchman, is a Don Hoffel, Berserker, thank you so much for the follow, guys. Let me know how you found the stream, what it is you trade. T God, guys, is this underlying Canadian pot company that got agreements with Germany and a European network that touches the Netherlands, which is just a massive pot market. But premium product, organic. Um, really high potential for growth, and I'll go over that real quick here. Um, so let's go T God F. Okay, so T God F. This is T God F, guys. They estimate 2 days ago that their Q4 revenue is going to be 10.9 million. And a lot of you are going, okay, well, what's the big deal of it being 10.9 million? Well, the big deal is quarterly. The rest of the year, Q1 they did 2 million, Q2 they did 3, Q3 they did 3.6. That means that their Q4, if it's over 10 million, is actually going to be bigger than the entire rest of their year. As far as projections on next year, so in 2019, they did 8.4 million. They will have done more just in Q4 sales than they did all of last year. This year, they're estimating 16.11. It's probably going to come closer to 20 million. And then they're estimating for next year 48 million in revenue. So for me, I'm very interested in how they're going to perform through Q4 here. I think this may be one of the first times that you see them beat on earnings. They've missed. I think that there's a high likelihood that we see them crush earnings with revenue increase like that. So that's where I am there. But they also signed a new national supply agreement with Namaste Technologies, CanMart. So CanMart is an online retailer for medical cannabis. Um, yeah, this is my platform is still thinking very hard at the moment. Resident Evil Village. Yeah, playing specific game titles like that, it can be a bit of a coin toss for sure. SNDL halted as it falls. Falls. Looks like I got a very good out here on GHSI. I got out at 121 pre-market, so that was kind of the right place to get out. Zomedica, I'm going to hold on to. I think into March is going to be very solid, so I'm going to hold on to that. FTOC, I'm happy to hold on to this for now. I think Payoneer is going to be a big play. Just need some positive news out of Payoneer that it's going to be a Bitcoin play in some way. SNDL looks like a submarine going into the Mariana Trench. Yeah. I mean, let's go to the big sheet. Yeah, there's that free fall. Now, as long as it stays above $1, that's all it's really got to do. But I imagine there's an offering inbound on this ASAP, so which is modus operandi for these companies. Need that buying power to open up from that canceled order. SNDL is already rising again. Yeah, back up to 330. Here we go, back and forth. It's just buying right back up. This is the decline I was expecting on this. Do 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 do. I think I'm gonna get out of MRS for now. They've given no indication of earnings happening. It is taking a hell of a long time for that pending to cancel because I kind of want that buying power. Not really happy right now with what's going on here. This order is just hanging out there. You not in Zom? I am in Zom. Yep. Zom is carrying the old portfolio for me today. Just carrying it for me. I am out of BTWN. I did exit BTWN. Got out. Had enough. It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing, and I need to move faster than that. So, but FDOC is hurting me pretty bad too. That's Payoneer, and I know what they're going to be at least. And Payoneer, I'm planning on holding a little bit more long term. So, I'm okay with FDOC being down. I'll be right back, guys. Just got to use the washroom. 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, this buying power opens up here. I would really love to have access to that 20 grand. Yeah, it's definitely flat, which is why I don't want to be around it. Um, Feels like the platform is, yeah, it's super sluggish right now. It's thinking real hard. FTOC is becoming Payoneer. That's confirmed. So for me, it's not like BTWN where you're waiting with you know held breath as to what they're going to pick. We know FTOC is going to become Payoneer. I wonder if there's anything interesting. You can use Payoneer to buy bitcoins in Paxful. What is Paxful? Interesting. Hmm. Well, apparently you can use Payoneer to buy Bitcoin on there, so that's interesting. I really don't care about what a Reddit has to say in regards to the global functions of a company, especially given that a lot of Payoneer's user base is out of the Middle East and China and Southeast Asia. They don't, I mean, Reddit, it's not their thing. Um, Reddit's a North American thing, so if there was a Reddit that was crapping on PayPal, I'd take that into consideration a lot sooner than I would take into consideration anything on a. Holy crap! This desktop today. I can't even close out of it. Like the thing is just bugged. And it's tough. I get it. Like TD is a Canadian broker, right? Like they just yeah, that's because he tried to change his password on IB. That's on him. He'll figure that out. He'll get that figured out real quick. IB's customer support is usually pretty quick. Why do I like Payoneer though? I think that digital payment services are going to be huge through the year. It's a fintech play. Hey, Carl, how you doing? Okay, so let's take a look here at this. So guys, on a name change like this, typically what you see is a bit of a decline. I would be too with Bitcoin approaching 50K. I don't blame you, man. My play on PLBY, guys, is on name changes, what I've seen. So we take a look at ADN for something that's similar. This was a SPAC name change. What you'll see is on the initial day, people can't really trade this right away. It takes a couple of days for them to get access to it and trade it. And there's just this natural increase that happens here. Oh, wrong screen. There. Okay, so here, guys, on ADN, you'll see the first day of its trading, it has this big red candle down. This is kind of what I'm hoping to play on, is this big red candle down, where people can't really access this. Not all the platforms do the immediate changeover from MCAC um, to the new ticker. So PLBY is the new ticker. I think what we see is this decline here for the first little bit. So if I can get this down at 1420, I'd be willing to do that. Yeah, look at that. Look at the bid ask spread on it. Overall on the account challenge, so I did take out 10K for the fam jam. We've got about 40,000 in this. We've got about 100K US here, so 130 plus thousand right now, which isn't bad. We're only supposed to be up to 100,000 by the end of February, so we're 30 grand up. What's with the OGI? You think it'll go back up? I think all the pot stocks took a hit. I think everybody kind of gave their heads a shake this morning. How is T God doing? T God is down right out the gate, along with all the other pot stocks. Which is fine. I just want this to fill, to be honest. Okay. What's your favorite pot stock? I don't have a favorite pot stock. Yeah, I don't have a favorite. Would really like this to free up some cash, though. Yeah, I've looked at iBuy in the past. That's a pipeline one. That's in the States. Thank you, Carl. I'm a big fan of it myself. The bid ask spread on this is still 20 cents. I'm not a huge Winter Soldier Captain Falcon kind of guy. What is going on with SENA? What do I think about OGI? OGI is a solid pot play in the long run. It's tied directly to government issued medical cannabis, so they're okay in the long run. But SCNA. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. This is low float pump dump stuff on SCNA. Not a fan. Not a fan. $22,000 available. PLBY is just not doing anything. Let's get some of the stuff off the board here. Don't like that anymore. Don't need that there. Don't need that there. Need that there. It's done. That's done. Yeah, it's just hype. Okay, so this is good. The ask is finally starting to move down. I think in the next little bit we see Playboy come down with it.
Playboy is traded again?
As of today.
What's the ticker? I want to short this thing.
That's dumb. PLBY. Well, I'm not sure why you would short it. You're bearish against the luxury market?
Wisdom Tree? What?
I don't know what Wisdom Tree is. The luxury market. Are you
GLB.
short? Do you think luxury is going to do well this year or badly this year?
I think luxury's going to do good. I just don't think Playboy's going to do any better. So
Any better than what?
than it did before.
I would say it's a completely different company than it was last time it was on the market. It was a porn company last time it was on the market. It is not that now. They do $3 billion a year in sales of branded products. The magazine is a nil for them. It doesn't produce anything.
Yeah, the magazine's a fart now. So
yeah, the magazine was not part of it, but it's got 4 verticals: style and apparel, sexual wellness, gaming, lifestyle, and beauty and grooming, all luxury. And it's tied to some massive distributors in China
oh,
now.
okay. I thought you said
So,
GLBY. That's a weird ticker.
no, PLBY. It's the Playboy name is one of China's top men's fashion brands, sold through brick and mortar stores and more than 1,000 e-commerce sites. So they're tapped into the Chinese market. It's got plays into gambling. It sells on Wayfair. Net revenues rose 86% year over year out of Q3.
Who's head of the company right now?
Cone.
Oh, okay. I thought Hefner was still alive for
No,
some reason.
the Hefners are alive, but they're no longer running the company,
Mm.
which is a good thing.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
I was going to this under the assumption that Hugh Hefner was still alive and that he was actually still running the company because he was great back in the day, but in this day and age, nah, Playboy would have gotten fucked.
Yeah, no, it's making exactly the movement I wanted it to make here. So with low to no volume, guys, what's my position? I'm not in it yet. With low to no volume, I was expecting this to have a decline here for the first hour or two. Let's see. Let's put in an order at 1420. And if it's 1500, I mean, the symbol I entered is not valid. You've got a bid ask on it. This freaking. Yeah, Playboy doesn't have that problem. They're old guard in that sector. Wow, that's a real pain. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do anything with it. Fashion, retail, beauty products, merchandising, and then the magazine is a small income thread for them. Ooh. Maybe I just do this instead if I can't. Now let's do that. Let's see if we can't get that to go through. No, there's definitely no print magazine. No, this is TD Canada Trust, TD Waterhouse. Good gains on the video, yeah. I'm not going to fight them on the penny there. NVIDIA's running on the semiconductor short.
Gotta love Google Voice and how well it detects speech to text or whatever. I said nat gas and it thought I said neck ass.
Yeah, that's close. Just want this filled. Fill. Man, just little nibbles at it. Okay, filled. Look back at GHSI. Nice. Yeah, had a solid run today. I got out on green this morning with it, so pretty happy about that. Holy crap. Yeah, it has. Oh, they didn't cancel the order. They purchased twice. Hmm. That is very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. It did not cancel the order, it filled the order. Which is interesting because I do have a canceled order here. I only have a single filled order for T God. I need to get on the phone right now, guys, which means I need to send you guys over to Rita. I got to get on the phone and deal with that. That's 35 grand. I got to deal with that, unfortunately. I'm going to send you guys over to hang out with Rita. I need to get on the phone immediately and deal with that. Later, later, later. Sorry, guys. I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. That's a big deal. I want that sorted ASAP. So, um, stay safe out there. Stay safe.